Hello friends, welcome back to your UPSC, and today we will start with the part 2 of our lecture, that is constitution of Earth's interior, and we will cover the last two sources. So the next two sources are, first is evidences from the theories of origin of Earth, and the next is natural sources. So first we will cover with the evidences from the theories of origin of Earth. So first theory is planetesimal hypothesis. According to this hypothesis, the Earth was originated due to aggregation of solid dust particles known as planetesimals. Okay, so when the solid dust particles aggregate, they will form solid core. So hence we can infer that our core must be in solid state according to this theory. Okay, the next theory is tidal hypothesis. So we have studied tidal hypothesis in our previous lectures. So try to remember it. What this tidal hypothesis said that there are two stars. Okay. So this one star is our primitive sun, and there is another star that is approaching star. Okay. So because of this approaching star, due to its gravity, a small part was ejected out of our primitive sun, which formed the planet. So this part was in liquid state. Okay. So hence the core of the Earth should be in liquid state. I'm again out of focus. Yeah, now it's okay. Then next comes our nebular hypothesis. We have studied nebular hypothesis. So I'll directly come to the conclusion that here, according to this hypothesis, our core should be of gaseous state. So as we see that all these three hypotheses are giving totally different results and totally different inferences about the core of the Earth. So we can't come to any conclusion about how the interior of the Earth must be. Okay, so this thing would be clarified in our next source, that is natural source. In it also seismology. Okay, so we'll cover this in seismology. Now next comes our natural sources. Natural sources are two. First is volcanicity and second is seismology. What exactly is volcanicity? Volcanicity is when the interior matter of the earth, what exactly is volcanicity? It is a process of eruption of volcano. Okay. So what happens in volcanicity? We can identify, or we can know about what are the matters which consist of which our earth's interior consists of. Okay, so the inner matters of the earth are exposed during volcanic eruption. But when we talk about constitution of earth's interior, so when the volcano erupts, okay, so this is our volcano which is erupting. Okay, so this lava that comes out, it is in liquid form. So this lava is in liquid form, a liquid state. So we can infer that our interior of earth must be in liquid state, But some scientists says that in such a high pressure, what I said in artificial sources, that is super incumbent load, because of this the pressure is so high that anything down here can't be in liquid state. So can we say that it is in solid state? But then how come this lava is in liquid state if the interior of Earth is in solid state? So all these things are not clarified in by volcanicity. So this also keeps us in confusion, as we can't find any authentic evidences about composition of our Earth's interior. So next, lastly we come to seismology. What exactly is seismology? Seismology is a science which studies about various aspects of seismic waves generated during the occurrence of earthquake. See, whenever the earthquake occurs, we have some seismic waves. Okay, so these are waves. These waves are known as seismic waves. Okay, so there is few things we should know about earthquake. The place where the earthquake occurs is called as its focus. The place which experiences seismic event first is known as epicenter. Okay, so what I said, that whenever earthquake occurs, there are waves generated. Okay, so these tremors and waves are generated during the occurrence of earthquake, and these waves are known as seismic waves. Okay, so seismic waves are broadly classified or broadly categorized into three, that is primary wave or P wave, secondary wave or S wave, and surface wave or L wave. Okay, primary waves and secondary waves, they are found in interior of Earth. Okay, and they do not come on the outer layer of the Earth. So all the destruction that is caused on the Earth because of earthquake is caused by surface wave, that is L wave. So we will mainly talk, or we will talk about P waves and S waves only. Okay, L waves is not important for now. So P wave is like sound wave, and S wave is like, sorry, P wave is like sound wave, and S wave is like water ripples. So sound wave can move to and fro. Okay, to and fro, and it can pass through any state, that is solid, liquid, or gas. And S wave is like water ripple, which propagates at the right angle of the source. Okay, and it can't pass through liquid. So I'm out of focus again. So this S wave does not pass through liquid. Okay, so when scientists came to know about this, they tried to find out about Earth's interior through these waves. So what they did was, let us suppose that this was the point. So from this point they passed both these waves, that is S wave and P wave. So till this zone, okay, from here till here, both S and P waves were present. Okay, so they received S and P waves till here. This zone, that is this part, I'll clarify this here. Here we are receiving, then here we are receiving. Okay, so till here we are receiving, and from here we are receiving. So this zone, there was absence of both S and P waves. So this zone was known as shadow zone. P and S waves shadow zone. Okay, so these two parts are known as shadow zone, wave shadow zone. And here they only received P wave. So S wave was not received here. Okay, so what they concluded, that in the Earth's interior, the density is the density is changing. Okay, so there are several density zones inside the Earth. Okay, because you see, this wave is not going straight. They thought if the Earth's interior is uniform, would have been uniform, they would have received the waves like this. Okay, but the density of the interior matter of Earth is changing. Okay, as we go inside, the density keeps on changing. That's why the waves are bending. So they concluded that there is presence of several density zone in the interior of Earth, and on the basis of change of velocity of these waves, they proved that there are major changes in the velocity of waves at three places. Okay, so first place was this, second place was this, okay, and third place was this. So these are the three places where there is major change in the velocity of the waves. Okay, hence it can be safely inferred. So they safely inferred that there are three distinct zones. There are three distinct zones or layers of varying density inside the Earth. Okay, so inside the Earth, that is leaving the outer part of the Earth, that is outer sedimentary layer, outer thin layer of sedimentary rock, there are three distinct zones inside the Earth. Okay, so these three distinct zones, as we know, were later named on as crust, mantle, and core. Okay, that we'll study later on. So this was the whole theory of seismology. Okay, and with this we have concluded with our sources of origin of Earth, no, constitution of Earth, interior. So guys, with this we come to the end of our lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Till then, take care and goodbye.